hear me. I really hope that that's where we cut in.
I think it might have been.
Big ones, little ones.
Big ones definitely scare me.
Don't
Not about the size, AK.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
What?
It's about the motion of the ocean, baby.
Wait, but what's the... Never mind.
Welcome to the pocket dimension. Not even gonna try to segue that.
Please don't.
Never mind. Should we just start the show?
Yeah. Let's start.
Please stop. Please stop.
How are the people?
Hey,
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Did you watch Two Broke Girls? I loved it when Sophie would come in. Hey, everybody.
Who broke?
Anyways. Two Broke Girls?
Yeah. Never seen it.
Kat Dennings.
Yeah.
Mm.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Great little sitcom. With
I only know her from her Marvel roles.
Yes.
why am I blanking on the actress's name? Stifler's mom, Jennifer Coolidge, played Sophie, a Polish housekeeper manager among other things. And she was like very over the top. And whenever she would enter the room, she would slam the door up and go, "Hey, everybody!" And it's just I hear that "Hey, everybody" in my head whenever I greet. Anyways,
that's what
hey,
that's
everybody.
about. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
girl.
Hey, girl.
What you doing? That I have seen.
Oh my God.
Who do we have today? Who do we have on? Is this our
lovely.
penultimate? I believe this is our penultimate TPDL of 2025.
Feels
What a
like
long,
it.
strange.
Feels like it.
Feels like it. It's been a long year.
We have our Fire Drake McPhee. We have Mike Spore. We love you, and we love the fact that you're here. Get your ass in bed. Just go.
Yeah.
Go sleep. Go to bed.
There's a VOD later. Go to bed.
Tanya's self-indulgent art is here.
Yeah.
Already posing the big fun questions. Our good friend Dave is here, and Kai made it, and Seth made it, and Amy, who had a birthday this week. Birthday. We're just going to spend a whole show doing this because Amy, you deserve an entire show dedicated just to you because we love the mess out of you.
That's right.
Luigi/Luis is here. Rabbit's here. Tequila's here. Glenn Finn is here. Breed is here. Welcome everybody. And for those of you watching it back later, because we put 11 on our thumbnail. This
one goes to 11. This is the one that goes to 11.
Bring it to 11. Blow another speaker.
Good one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting.
Yeah. So, great show. Great show, everybody.
Good talk,
Great.
everybody.
We'll see you all in 2026. We're not even going to do next week.
Yeah,
Later.
That was a great show.
No. Show of hands. How many people have watched season 4, 0.5, season?
Is it 4 or 5?
4.5. It is season 5. I was trying to say
we're at 5.
5.5, like we're halfway through, kind of thing.
We're still at 5.0.
Like
5.0, right? Because we haven't. Yes, 5.0, and maybe they divided up Christmas and then New Year's. Okay, so 5.0.
Oh, there's 3?
Yeah, there's 3 parts they're
chunks.
releasing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think you all know this by now, but if you don't, welcome to the Pocket Dimension. I am Allison, and I am a big fat pussy.
Thank you.
You're what?
Wait, because of Matt's laughter, we literally only heard pussy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need to say that again.
I said, welcome to the Pocket Dimension. I am Allison, and I am a big fat pussy. I was going to segue into, I haven't watched the first part of Stranger Things season 5 yet. Wow, I did not mean to lose y'all like that. Because I can't watch it alone because I get too scared. So luckily for me, I will be spending a week in very close proximity with Fitz and our dear friend Drew. In just a couple more weeks, we can do it, guys. We can get there. And thankfully, they will keep me safe. They will surround me in love and protection so I can, descend into the upside down.
Sure.
Beloveds. And so bravely watch. I love Stranger Things so much, you guys. It scares the shit out of me. Like I cannot overstate this fact of like trembling. I remember watching, I think it was season 2, on like the train between London and Paris. And like freaking out on the train. And my friend Megan's just watching me and just laughing because she had already watched it.
Bless her heart.
I think I tried to hold my cousin Lexi's hand through like half of one of the episodes because it freaked me out so much.
Aww.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. There's gonna have to be cuddle time, Fitz and Drew.
Aw. Wow.
Unlike Drew, who just watched Weapons on her flight home, and she texted me and she goes, "I hope no children is watching my screen right now."
That movie is messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I had to
So
stop.
Drew will keep
There's
you
like a
safe.
point at the in the climax where I was like, I can't watch this.
Wow.
Because I'm always watching movies while I eat. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, that's
Nope,
that's a
don't need that.
dangerous choice. So Drew will keep us safe.
Good.
Don't worry.
Thank you,
Okay,
Drew.
yeah, Mama Drew will shepherd her babies.
Yes. I also appreciate that Drew figured out exactly what point we are headed
Yes.
towards in the season 5 of Stranger Things.
Six.
Thank you, Drew. Yeah, that's so correct.
The resident mathematician.
Yes, that's true. So that's AK. So then who is the person below?
My name is Evan, and I believe that we need a new word for someone who is scared other than pussy, because pussies are strong and powerful.
It's true. It's
Right?
true.
It's true. That's true.
I
Mighty.
apologize to my.
The mighty
Never
pussy.
mind. Sure. we
So
can-
we're gonna workshop that.
We'll workshop it.
Suggestions in the chat. Throw them out there. Yeah, that's me. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I'm Fitz, and I'm racking my brain for a cowardly, fun name.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, there's always
A quivering axolotl? I don't know. That's too.
There's an axolotl on the front stairs.
What is
Did
that?
the
What's an axolotl?
Have to be
Axel
there
Rose.
if you ask
There's an Axel Rose.
There.
There's an Axel F.
There's an Axel F.
There's
Oh,
always
yes.
was. Scarcely
Scared.
cat. I was gonna say scaredy cat, but I love cats.
Yeah, they're not.
So-
They're not always scared.
Oh, maybe is that what people mean?
I think that's
mean-
what people mean when they say that, is they're referring to the feline form and not the
Yeah.
Yeah.
lady part.
But not the dude bros though. When they're like, "Hey, you're such a pussy."
Yeah.
That's not. They don't mean cat. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. Rabbit, go with it. I thought you meant scarcely cat, so I was gonna. I was yes-anding you.
And then I'm Matt, everybody, and I have watched what has been given to us of season 5 of Stranger Things. I have a complicated relationship with it. I love the show, and I've watched all of the show. I've had some seasons where I need
You have issues.
I have issues.
Yeah.
But season 5 is off to a fantastic start. And
good.
I'm
Not bad.
I'm happy. And we'll try not to do spoilers today. There's not really that many things to spoil, to be perfect.
Are you the only one that's watched it?
No, I've seen it.
I haven't seen
You
it.
did. Okay.
Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm too busy. Evan seemed confused about what an axolotl is, so I just wanted to show you super quick. if
Yes.
That's okay.
Oh.
It's very important.
you.
They're very cute.
Yeah.
And a axolotl in the day
yeah.
of day.
So good.
Sounds Inca or something.
Why can't I not? Why can't
Quackle,
I? There it
quackle.
goes. There's an
Isn't
axolotl.
that cute?
Look at that cute little
Little
guy.
smile.
Look at that
his
cute little
face.
guy.
Probably vicious.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll fuck you
Fuck
up.
with your shit.
I'm gonna kill you.
All right.
That's
now
right.
that we've had
Cute
that.
doing it.
That's right.
That's cute. Flesh monsters are wow. Okay.
But yes, for those of you that probably don't, I don't know why you wouldn't know this, but there are two things that people point to as being the things that fueled a new love of Dungeons and Dragons since 2014. And 5th edition in particular. Number one, that would be Critical Role with their actual play that started, 2015. And then also the show called Stranger Things, which took the world by storm. And in this show, the nerds, the crew, the gang start off, really the whole thing starts off with them playing a game of D&D. Very cute little kids playing Dungeons and Dragons, much like my brother and I did.
There's a theory that this entire season is just one big game of D&D.
One big session? Oh.
Yeah, that all of this was just Mike's game. That's a fan theory.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
I love it.
I mean, sure. But then that would require the only pushback I have to that, because I like the idea. The only pushback
There's
is that
lots to push back on.
there's so much. Most D&D games, though, people don't want it set in like our world, even if you mess it up.
Especially in the 80s. That was like, you wouldn't even conceive of that. If you wanted that, you go play Top Secret, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, you want escapism, so you put it in some medieval European setting is like the basic flavor, the vanilla flavor of escapism for D&D.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
It is fun, though.
Huh?
I actually saw an interview with Millie Bobby Brown,
Millie Bobby Brown.
who recently changed her name, right, to Millie.
Millicent Robert.
Yes,
Beige.
Millicent Robert. No, she's now married to Bon Jovi's son.
Yep.
And she changed her last name to like Millie Bonnie Jovi or something. It's real weird. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you can look it up. Anyway, I saw an interview with her talking about, they were feeding her fan theories about the whole show and like how, I don't know, Vecna is, like, who's in charge? Is it the Mind Flayer or is it Vecna or whatever? And she's like, interesting theories. One of them was
Millie
it's just
Bobby
all a
Bon
D&D
Jovi.
game.
Well,
Millie
and Dave's
Bobby
asked
Brown.
the same question that I asked Matt earlier, which is like, would the setting for this be Greyhawk? Like, are we talking about like the Greyhawk D&D setting versus the Hawkins Daggerheart campaign
Hawkins.
frame today?
Grey
Grey
Hawkins.
Hawkins.
We're probably going to get into that a bit today because if you really want a rabbit hole to dive down to, don't do this. But you can go and you can fact check the Kids of Hawkins actual game of Dungeons and Dragons. What is legit from that era, the early 80s,
Sure.
and what is
Okay.
absolutely not a part of that, of the game at that point. Something in season 5 happens and is absolutely not a part of the game when they're playing it. So when I was their age, which I am, I guess, and I was playing the game at 10-ish, and I only remember Greyhawk until
Forgotten
Kryn.
Realms.
Yeah. Kryn.
Sorry,
I don't even
Dragonlance.
I think Forgotten Realms wasn't until 3rd edition, to be perfectly honest. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I'm going to tell on myself in
not sure
coming
that's
up
true.
with
Yeah, might not be.
today's show title and description. I'm so used to 5e-ing it. And so I almost and then I realized like, ooh, I actually can't use like 5e and like D&D 5 because I even forget what the show title today. What a Stranger Things use Daggerheart instead of D&D, and I'm so used to putting like D&D 5e
Yes.
algorithm. I was like, wait a minute, I can't say 5e because the version of D&D they're playing in Stranger Things would definitely not
Which
be
one would
5e.
it be? Would it have been
That was my question.
Redbox?
That was exactly my question.
It was Redbox. We had Redbox. We had AD&D. Yes, Tequila for sure. Thaco was a real thing. Thaco was
didn't know what it meant then. Still don't.
Still don't know what it means.
Nobody
People
knows
say
what it
Thaco.
means.
2-hit armor class 0 because armor class went backwards, right? It went.
Wow.
Yeah.
The higher it was, the worse it was.
Okay.
Oh.
Until last night, nobody had been able to explain to me what 6-7 meant, and until today, nobody had been able to explain to me what Thaco meant. And so, in less than 24 hours, I've had 2 major mysteries uncovered in my
Solved.
life. Well done, Matthew.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
So with
Thaco is so
Thaco,
6-7.
yes.
Thaco 6-7.
Oh, it started. Yes, sorry. AC started at 10 and went down. Thank you, Fire Drake. But yes, it in early D&D, a Thaco of 6 would be better than a Thaco of 7.
Okay.
Very cool. And interestingly, I'm just trying to come up with a cool segue.
Is the segue, should I move us to our scene and let Matthew begin?
Yeah.
Well, yes. So what we're talking about today is all of this is well and good. Thaco, a red box. Look, so the Duffer Brothers are not really playing by the raw rules of AD&D anyway. Yeah. So we're going to imagine a little world where Daggerheart had been invented in the early 80s. And these young men featured are playing Daggerheart instead of D&D. It's just a discussion. There's no rules. We're just dreaming up things, right? So yeah,
In a world.
What if Hawkins was a campaign frame, which I guarantee somebody's doing. So first question.
Someone's working on it for sure.
We've got the PCs, and what I was trying to do here was get the different Daggerheart icons for all the domains. We were just going to drag them in, but I didn't get that far. I'm so sorry, everybody. So we're just gonna figure out what we might call their classes for this slide.
Okay.
There's already discussion about this across the world. But there were some interesting ideas.
This is giving some Dragonlance where you could read the book and then play the characters from the book, which is so cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I do like that you're using the Star Wars language for below their names.
Oh, I was thinking. I think
Should we play some smooth jizz behind this just to really?
That's right.
Please, please do. Please do. Yeah, I'm not Emma Biv, and I know that Biv, you could have popped out those icons in like 30 seconds, but I was struggling.
Hey, man. You'd never used Canva before.
Not really. Not enough.
You did great.
It's great. So yeah, we just a quick kind of where we are in place. We've got Mike Wheeler, who was known as kind of the leader of the group in season 1. That has sort of changed over the 5 seasons so far. One of the main suggestions that I got from the internet was that Mike would be the guardian, but I don't know that necessarily fits, to be perfectly honest.
No, probably not. What do we think? We might need refresh me.
Very strong. Yeah.
Well, he was the GM.
There you go.
Wouldn't he be the GM?
You're very right. I forgot that he was.
Daggermaster Mike Wheeler. The Daggermaster.
Until they play with Eddie, I guess so. This could also be a Mike Wheeler that plays.
He's the paladin in their games, but that's not in Daggerheart.
When they were in the Hellfire Club.
Right.
Paladin. Someone in the chat.
So Paladin could be a good. But of course, we don't
But
have
how are we going
paladin.
to create our paladin in Daggerheart?
Well,
for
we
this
would
one?
have to probably use
The wizard, because we use the wizard
About
for
to say, don't
everything,
say
right?
it.
No, I'm just
Don't
kidding.
say it. Yeah, don't say it.
Wizard, basic for anything you don't have in Daggerheart. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, basic.
But okay, here's one thing I will say. There is an element to him that is the one that, for what, right or wrong, because I feel like he had been right and wrong many, many times. All those dumb ass love triangles that they were always trying to get. Yeah, just all that stuff. I feel
You're not
like
against love, man.
I'm anti-love.
Only sadness for Matthew Bivens.
Only
Yeah.
yes, Rabbit's got it. Rabbit,
Those are
you and
your
I are on
options?
the same.
Love
You're
or
on the same.
sadness?
Yeah.
So
I would-
divine wielder Seraph.
I would say Divine Wielder Seraph, to be honest.
All right.
And I would say maybe,
Okay, fine.
as far as like his weapon goes, his bike. I don't know. But he's the one.
It's his bike chain, just
I actually kind of love that.
he's the one that kind of tries to be like, come on, guys, we gotta believe. We gotta
Okay,
believe.
then
in-
let me present
Counterpoint?
for you wordsmith bard instead of divine wielder Seraph.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But okay, so then that brings up a question that I have, which is, are we cool with double ups here?
I
So
think
like,
so.
are we cool? Okay. So
we
multiple
might have to be,
characters can be
yeah.
the same type of class.
Yeah, party balance be damned. I don't
This
know.
is why I was going to just do this by domain because I thought that could be really fun, right?
sure.
So then we're less class based, again, because these kids have grown taller and thinner over the
Sadder.
span of their and sadder over the span of their.
Thinner.
But yeah, either way you want
Okay.
to call it.
I could be convinced of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to Lucas. Lucas Sinclair, I think I pegged him as a ranger.
Yeah,
Look at what
Yeah,
he's
I
holding
know.
in his hand.
And he's got
this
something in
very
his hand.
image.
Yeah, in this image.
that feels right.
And
And
canonically,
he kind of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
was it his dad? No, not his dad. It was like his uncle or grandfather who was in the military, and he had like the box of stuff. And like, what were they? Were they a Marine? Were they a Ranger? Literally?
Oh.
Dang.
Well, and I would say Ranger, like, I'm getting really into like the metaphor of it all. I think with this maybe too far, but like Lucas is the one for me. First of all, he's one of my favorite characters, so this is not shade, but he's always kind of on the perimeter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even like in the past couple seasons, I can't speak to this season. That's kind of his storyline, is he kind of goes out and tries a couple different crowds and like he's the most on the outside of
right.
the insiders. I feel like, so it would make sense to me that he would be the one firing at a range. Like I said, I was taking that metaphor way too.
You were really going for the long pass
my brain
there.
goes, sorry.
I love it. Yeah. So no arguments there.
No, that
Ranger.
feels good. Feels great.
Great. Dustin, Bard.
Okay. I mean, do we all agree that if this was 5e and we're talking about the character Dustin specifically, not the D&D character Dustin plays, that Dustin would be the artificer?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if that's the
Okay.
case,
Okay.
my thought for Dustin would be, and I'm glad that Tabletop Phoenix is now here in the live chat with us, kind of stealing from what we did for TTP in our Daggerheart campaign, where we had to move him from an artificer to a Daggerheart character, and we went the guardian route, but basically made his guardianness about equipping himself and the party with the tools they would need to get the job done. And
I
that's how
love that.
it
I
presents
really,
itself.
I kind of love
Yeah.
that.
I think Dustin is more guardian, and it kind of like what it fits.
Yeah.
Kind of borrowing from you, because in my brain I didn't want to just make him the wizard, because that feels like the easy answer for him. I'm really taking
Yeah.
this seriously, you guys. I'm so sorry.
You really are. Thank
I
you
might-
for that. Because
I might do like a homebrew situation
Yes,
with him, where we
exactly.
do one, and my brain is completely fried. So I can't remember which two domains guardian is, but like replacing one of those with a wizard domain so that we can get some of the artificery, more like tinkery, intelligence-based stuff, but then you get the like big heart parts of the Guardian. I think he's like a combo. I think he's a homebrew Guardian wizard situation to kind of get in that artificer, artificer with a heart of gold.
But in the meta-ness, like, isn't that peak artificer energy? Is it has to be homebrewed? Like, there's no way that it can be, you know?
Right.
The player that's going to play an artificer is obviously going to bring some element of like, ooh, we got to homebrew this shit.
We got to
homebrew. Ooh, what if he's a blood hunter, says Dave.
Ooh. Okay.
What if he's a blood hunter?
I feel like you got to reserve the wizard, even if it's just like a means to get to the class stuff that you want. You have to reserve that for Will, like hands off, everybody. Like that is Will's thing. No touchy.
Okay, well then, are you? Okay. But since we can, since classes in Daggerheart are a combination of two domains, though. Are you okay, Evan, with us making a homebrew artificer class that is a domain from the Guardian and a domain from the Wizard, even if... And then we reserve the Wizard fully for Will?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Begrudgingly, that's such a good idea.
No. I'm down. I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. But then I want to pivot because Dave unless Matt, you can stop us unless there's more people to come. But can we talk about Eddie after Dustin?
We're definitely going to be talking about Eddie.
Okay, well,
Eddie gets his own.
He gets his own.
The cheese stands alone. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking out for you. I know where you butter your breads.
I have to now walk myself back, depending on how much of a purist we want to be about this.
Okay.
Artificer didn't exist in this version of D&D, did it?
True.
No.
Not even.
Don't get in the comments about that.
But neither did Daggerheart, and we're using Daggerheart.
Okay, great.
So...
Thank you for that, Vince. Beautiful. Okay,
Snap
please
back.
continue.
Right.
Please
It's
continue.
called What Sparks Joy, baby.
Yes. Yeah. So don't.
Aggressively.
So I'm glad we acknowledged it before keyboard warriors came for us in the comments.
Thank you.
But
Sure.
I choose my choice. And I'm going to keep choosing it. So where did we land on Will then?
Evan says demonstratively, Will is the wizard.
Mike calls him that again and again. You're the wizard of the party in multiple seasons. Like
I agree
including
with Evan
this one.
fully on this. Fully.
Okay, but.
Oh no.
Well,
You're gonna ruin my Christmas right now.
no. I mean, I'm trying not to spoil something, but season 5 literally changes that vibe, right?
Okay,
Wait,
I've heard about
I want to hear the butt. What's the butt?
But the butt is, what if he's a warlock?
What if he's a warlock?
What if he's a warlock? Because I feel like he has like a pact or like a connection to the Upside Down.
Well, is there a way,
TTP
brother,
has a
to
thought.
discuss this without spoiling anything?
I was trying to figure it out.
Mike and Will actually have a discussion about wizard versus something else. That something else did not exist in D&D at the time, but who cares?
Right.
Okay.
And I don't really want to be quoting lines from that for those who haven't seen it, but I'll just say, Fitz, that this is actually broached in season 5.
Interesting.
Okay.
So even the characters acknowledge that though they call him wizard again and again and again, that may not be what he actually is.
Interesting.
However, he's still a wizard.
Want him to be a wizard.
Actually, no, I guess that is, now that I have said all that out loud, he really could be something else.
Well, I mean,
Warlock
if we've learned
was my
anything-
choice. That was my choice. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Warlock, yeah.
Interesting.
Because I feel okay. So 11 is not on this block.
It's hard to talk about for those without spoiling anything.
No. Yeah, it's okay. To me, 11 is the sorcerer, right? Like you're drawing from you start off, you don't have necessarily, you have no control over power. You're kind of lost in thing. Will
She's like wild magic, even though that's 5e.
wild
She's
magic.
like wild
Yes,
magic.
I totally agree. Will's power from day one came from an experience and a connection to something that he did not have before, which only, I mean, the patronage. Whether or not you want your patronage or not, that is from season 1. He's got this thing, and they elaborate in season 5 finally, which I'm very glad about because I feel like Will Byers' character has been so. I mean, bless his heart. That guy's just been crying and screaming and crying through 5 seasons.
Tough time. Tough time.
He's going through it.
He's been going through
You know, being a
stuff.
teenager is hard enough. You know,
Going through a lot of
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah.
Slugger.
He's got
yeah,
puberty and a pact with
Just my
another
thought.
worldly entity. He's
Right.
going through it.
If we want to put a real fine point on it,
Uh-oh.
11 is really more like a psionic than a sorcerer.
True.
But even, I would say, even like in 5e, God, we keep coming back to 5e. I'm so sorry. But they have just
It's
so
what we
many more
know.
class feature flavors. But like, people have made like psionic classes off of the sorcerer. And I do sort of feel like in Daggerheart, like if you want to play
Yes.
a psionic, you
I
probably
agree.
are going to choose sorcerer as your base as well, still.
I think Dave nailed it right here.
I was just about to pin this.
Obviously a druid.
You're going deep.
There
Season
are
1
some-
reference. Good work, Dave.
There are some druid arguments in the comments that I think they're mostly from Dave, but whatever. I'm starting to side with. Like, y'all are having this wizard versus warlock talk, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, let's go down the druid rabbit hole for a second because druids draw their power from nature, right? And what if Will is just drawing his power from the nature of the Upside Down? So it's very like blighted.
That's exactly what I was thinking. He is a blighted druid.
Boom. I accept that too.
I mean, it was
Can
exactly
neither
the
confirm
connection.
nor deny.
Okay. Again, this is as of the end of season 4, and with minimal
Yeah.
spoilers for season 5.
I'm going with vibes here. It's not. I feel like it's not hard, especially after season 4, to assume that Will has some sort of deep connection to the Upside Down.
Yeah.
But
You
you know
know,
what?
like it's not that hard.
But if Mike the whole time, if for 5 seasons he was like, but Will, you're our druid, he would be mad. Will would be
Evan,
mad. He's
you
like,
just
stop
don't
calling
like
me that.
druids. You're just fighting
I'm not a
against
druid. Stop calling me that.
Well, number one, there was no druid. Well, that's not true. Druids were pretty early, I think. I don't remember. They might have been ADHD.
They were like-
sorry, ADHD.
The ADHD.
AD&D. I say that every time. I don't think they
kind
were
of like elf,
definitely not Redbox, but
because
Okay.
elf was a class, right? I feel like
was a
druid
class.
kind of came
Elf was a
from
class.
elf, right? Or was that more cleric-y stuff? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm making stuff up.
I don't know how any of this works.
old.
Wow.
So we're not in agreement, but we've all
okay.
we've all been given great points about Will. Finally, Max. I just put
I
Max.
have
'cause Max
one
is-
answer,
Okay.
and I will not entertain any other.
We're probably aligned. Should we do it on the count of 3? One.
Yes.
Well, mine has to come with its reason, but we can say it, and then you have to let me say my reason.
Absolutely. Ready?
Okay.
1,
2,
2, 3.
3. Warrior.
Rogue. Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
Mad
She
Max,
has to
baby.
have-
She's a road warrior. Come on.
Well, she has to have chaotically high stamina, because how else would she be running up that road, running up that hill,
Running up the
running
hill.
up that building?
Damn it.
She's like the Energizer Bunny.
Wow.
Damn it.
All right, AK. And with that, I changed my answer to warrior. Simply for the lore.
Warriors come out to play. Clink, clink, clink.
I can see. I was between rogue and warrior for Max, to be honest with you, but the stamina part edged out for.
It's
running
just
up.
whether or not she's going to stab you from behind or with a flourish.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Pick 2 domains and make the Zoomer class. What?
Max gets zoomies. Oh man.
I was thinking rogue myself.
Okay.
But
Really?
I was.
She doesn't steal anything except our hearts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Agreed.
But isn't that enough, Evan? Now I
I would
believe in
say
love.
Billy
Now
was
I
more of
believe
a
in love.
rogue.
Oh, Billy, right.
Sure.
I mean, he was not a
You're
member.
right.
He wasn't a player. He was just a
NPC.
but
Yeah.
or I guess you could say he was a barbarian too. He was kind of a bruiser beast.
Wasn't Max doing a bunch of wasn't she kind of in charge of investigations and stuff? Wasn't she always like, I don't remember. Max is a bard. Interesting. Okay.
Everything about her is based on music.
Okay.
Says Joel.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Every little thing she does is magic.
Everything she does is magic. Well,
You say that again.
again, we have great examples of possibilities for all of these. Shall we move on then?
I think we shall. Let's shall.
Okay.
We've done great. Good job,
We don't
Chad.
have to be
Yes.
in a consensus.
Yeah.
Okay,
This-
sure. Just a grumpy ass brawler.
Yes, brawler.
I mean, Porcinolostos is my thing, but the
Guardian,
so
for sure.
I will
100%.
I'll go into detail a little bit why season 4 was hard for me. The splitting people up, the Russian thing.
There was only one good storyline, and that's
It was just and there was
It
it
wasn't
was
the bad
so
one.
unnecessary. Everything else was unnecessary. It's just I did not care. But then suddenly Hopper, I kind of miss his cop days rather than his perfectly trained killer days.
Right.
But that would really kind of make him a guardian, and a guardian in that he's just kind of, I don't know.
Matt,
Yes.
I believe we may be beginning to touch on why I believe in multiclassing, because how you start is not necessarily how you middle or end.
Amen.
And
Sis,
so
amen.
I would fight to the death that Hopper started as a guardian, no questions about it.
Okay.
Sure.
But I would also argue that he doesn't stay a guardian.
Okay.
And I mean, same with even the prior slide where we were having some of these talks about Will, about Mike. I think how they started is not their current state.
Yes.
And so where does the journey of class begin? And we've, as a group off camera, had this discussion many, many times of at level 1, is level 1 where you are when you're going into high school, or is it after college graduation, or is it after your first year of working? Where is level 1 actually? How much on the job training have you had to be considered a level 1 blank?
Depends on the game, depends on the sitch. Yeah. A lot of things go into that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's where I have so much fun with these, let's take a cast of XYZ and put it into these terms. But it's also because in a show you get to see so much of their life distilled.
Yes.
Real life doesn't move that quickly, so I wouldn't go from being a guardian to something else in a matter of a couple years. But in the matter of 4 seasons, Hopper did really 2.5 seasons.
Yeah. I mean, he went from being just a cop, who I would classify as a guardian, to a Rambo Palpatine who knows? By the time we get to season 4,
Rando or Rambo?
Rambo.
Palpatine.
Rambo. I love cross-contaminating our pop culture references. It's the best.
Rambo, Palpatine.
Unlimited power.
I need that tote bag. Because I mean, he's a weapons master when he comes back. He goes from he
was in the Vietnam War.
remains unstoppable. Huh?
Sure.
He was a soldier.
He was.
True,
Yeah.
true. So he just tapped back into that, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah, you don't forget that shit, right?
Yeah, that's true. Bless his heart. Maybe.
Okay,
know.
so
Okay, great.
we'll go with Guardian. I like it.
I like it.
Eddie suffer from the Mercer effect? Stop it.
It's a real question, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Lay it on us.
Because you've got it. So if Daggerheart exists, then Matt Mercer would exist. Then probably Critical Role would exist. So would Eddie, who is this, just doing his own thing in the early days of D&D, man, would he suffer from the curse that many of us have to get through, to work through, called the Mercer effect?
No. I'm going to go with no. I feel strongly about this. I think that a la Brennan Lee Mulligan, I believe that Eddie he's been playing since the beginning, right? We're talking from day one. I think Eddie's been all in. And I think he has his own style that's developed over time. And I think that he is stubborn and strong enough to resist the temptation of adopting somebody else's style. He's very much he's the rebel, he's the outcast, he's the cool guy with the leather jacket at school who plays D&D and goes to detention. He is not copying somebody else. He's doing his own thing.
But don't we
and
think
being
that
cocky about it?
Don't we think that Matt Mercer was also that guy? I mean, I know that he is very, very nerdy, but he probably did wear a leather jacket. And, when they did, was that season 2, the intro with them in the 80s
one?
I'm pretty sure if that's not what Matt actually looked like, he wanted to look like that with the glasses.
Do we think he wore a leather jacket? I don't think he did. I think he wanted to, though.
But then you know what? I'm going to double down. I'm going to double down on this. Okay. And I'm going to say that in this alternate universe, Mercer would suffer from the Eddie effect.
Oh, damn. Because Eddie is just so cool.
Because Eddie is so fucking cool.
I accept. Yeah.
He's very confident, Eddie's character, right? He doesn't seem like he is swayed easily.
Because you invoked his name, Fitz. Do we think Eddie is the Brennan Lee Mulligan of this universe?
The superior GM? Is
that what you mean? Didn't say that.
Ouch!
No,
just
did
kidding.
not say that.
Just
did not say that.
Just
no,
kidding.
I was comparing it to the life journey, which is that Brennan's just been playing since he was like a weein, and he's developed his own style and he's confident in it, and that he like any other. I'm going to call DMing an art form because you know what, it fucking is. Like any other art form, you take and you learn and you absorb from other people, but at the very core of it, you are your own DM and your own artist, and you have your own style. So I just think that a la Brennan Lee Mulligan, who has done that, I think Eddie is his very own distinct DM. Yeah.
I do just want to step back really quickly. If I had wanted to say that he was the superior DM, I would have called him Abria Iyengar. Anyways, please continue.
Snap.
Ooh, spicy.
You know how I feel.
Fair.
I love all
cannot.
three, but
I cannot.
Fair.
I am an Abria stan till I die.
Come on.
Can they not be the Holy Trinity?
They are the Holy Trinity. That's
the unholy Trinity.
Unquestionable. Evan, since we know that you have rewatched is Eddie a theater kid?
Dave,
are you
character?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he's a metalhead, number one.
Yeah.
Like he plays guitar. He plays in a band. I don't remember him ever talking about being like in the theater club or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think maybe that was referencing Matt Mercer.
I think so too.
Oh, okay.
But I was just curious. So I think our general consensus is no. Eddie would not suffer from the Mercer effect. He would be the Mercer. Yeah. Mercer would suffer from the Eddie effect.
Did you have other class thoughts, Fitz, since you brought up Eddie on a prior slide?
Yes, because even people who DM, I feel like they have a class main, like everybody does. You know, you have.
I don't.
What?
That was me making a joke.
Okay, you
made today.
sorcerer. I think that very easily Eddie is a bard. Obviously. It's like it's so easy. It's right in front of your nose.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's
it's 100%.
Yeah.
No,
it's in his
what
heart.
else could he be?
Nothing else.
I cannot. Yeah, there's
I'm so sorry. I was multitasking and trying to read the comments. Can you please repeat that, Fitz?
bard.
He's a bard. He's just a bard. He's a bard.
Yeah.
I know that that's the easy answer, but
Sure.
it fits so perfectly. I mean, like round peg meet round hole. You know, why fight it?
We don't have to like big brain theory craft everything. Like some answers can just be obvious and easy, and we're okay with that too. I love it. I'm into it and agree with it. Troubadour or wordsmith?
Trube.
Troops, for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta go
But-
troops.
Gotta go
But
troops.
probably, could take plenty of the wordsmithing. Yeah.
I think he would have a band. It would be like Eddie and the Wordsmiths. Punk.
He'd have a band and it would be called the Mercer Effect.
There it is. That's the one.
Okay.
Love it. I love it. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. 100%.
I don't even know if there's a question here, but let's talk about how it could be then. If you were to build this, in the game, AK, you have the most experience building environmental adversaries.
Yeah.
What kind of fun things would you? Immediate
really
stress.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Fitz. It would be countdown galore central because you're always not. And the thing is that the countdown would be not necessarily time-based triggers, but there would be all kinds of like situational triggers that like when one thing happens, another thing just instantly
Absolutely.
pops off.
Now that I'm okay with. It's just the time. It's just time
Okay,
based.
it's just the time. Yeah.
And I am healing my wounds with timers.
Yep.
I'm working on it, but like I love that though. That like certain things, certain actions trigger other things. I like that. Yeah.
So I think that would be, and then there would be stress at every fucking turn.
Everyone would be stressed to the max.
You would, and because the whole point of it would be to get it down so that every hit against you counts, right? And so, like, because the environment would want to get those licks in, and it would want to have like the best, the best chances possible. So it wouldn't want the things that triggered it to kill you. It would want to do the honors, but it wants to like tie you down and make it hurt.
Oh shit! Galaxy Fox is here.
Galaxy's here.
Galaxy.
I think that there would be a lot to do. I think the other thing that the Upside Down would do that would be fun as a GM to build as an environment is the way it would manipulate your senses.
Yeah.
So maybe involved with those like countdowns and triggers and things like that on top of stress, there would be things that it would make you see that aren't real. Ways that it would kind of like assault you psychically without touching you. I think it would just be, there would be smells that maybe could even be clues or things like that. And more than anything, I think, so sorry to the party fighting in it, but they would offer beefy healing to anybody that you might be fighting inside of that environment. So that way,
almost like a lair sort of situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of layer actions.
That's off, I guess, the top of my head. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but if y'all have things to add in the meantime, please feel free.
No, I love that. I love that. Or especially if you think of like certain things triggering certain things, like having different types of like baddies that are triggered by whatever you like speaking to the Eddie of it all, right? Like certain things trigger other stuff depending on how loud you are or what you touch or
Interesting. Dave
cheese on
Dave
cheese
with
on
the
cheese.
Do they really in season 1 that the air is toxic? Really?
That's one of the few things I remember. Yeah. Which I think they're like, so there's a countdown right there. Is like how long can you maintain control of your faculties?
They do indeed drop that, though. They absolutely drop that pretty quickly. Whoops. Continuity. Who cares?
God, I am going to. This is coming in 2026. The Upside Down as an environmental stat block.
Do it.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready to plan it, you
ready.
guys.
I love that. Okay.
I'm stressed already, and you haven't even finished it.
Great.
Then I am going to continue.
Now I'm stressed.
like-
I hate this face so much.
I know.
That it's such
I
a
have trauma.
You know how when you're like watching a TV show and you pause it and
Sphincter
you look
face.
back and the actors just are making a real funky face and you get a giggle?
Yes.
This is giving that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
He's got butthole mouth. Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I could go for a nice hot tea right now. Maybe a chamomile.
Yeah. He's like your cute, elderly.
Any of those
grandpa.
cardamom buns left on the counter?
It's giving.
Oh,
bitter
Grandpa,
beer
remember
face.
when you got caught in the fire?
I know. I picked the wrong picture. I get it. I
I
really
love
did.
No, Matt, you picked the perfect picture.
Oh, no, absolutely the perfect picture.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what this face is giving? Oh, I just found a Werther's in my pocket.
Not even a word.
He's got it in
That's
his
too
mouth
good.
now.
A butterscotch disc.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be terrifying. He just looks stupid.
That's so true.
I love
Yeah,
it.
great bit.
I'm obsessed.
I saw.
I hate it.
Without, I don't think this spoils anything, but Vecna has a little bit of an upgraded look for this season.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
is an older.
And he
one.
looks even more Vecna-like.
He really does.
Oh, good. Okay,
It looks
great.
more Vecna-y.
Cool.
So there's a few things to this slide. Number one, we have to figure out if they're playing Daggerheart, would they even call Henry Creel, Mr. Whatsits in season 5? Would they even call him Vecna? Would they call them Demogorgons?
Oh yeah, we gotta check what's in the public domain situation. What's in the SRD? What's in the SRD?
Oh, I didn't check the SRD for Daggerheart, but there are demons of wrath.
Hubris.
Demons of
I mean, if we
hubris.
open up
That's
that
the
can
one.
of worms, though, I mean, that's like.
Yeah, I know.
Because then there's mind flayers and
Yeah.
all of the stuff.
For
Like,
sure. But
that's a slippery slope.
it is. But I wonder if there is some sort of is there an Exandrian lore that they might use instead of Vecna?
Oh, I guess then he would be the whispered one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair.
he is in Exandria.
Right, but don't they call him the whispered one because of the whole?
They call him by
copyright
name,
thing?
don't they? Pretty sure they call him Vecna.
I think they call him by name on the game, like in the game, but I think in the show they call him
in the
Whispered
yeah.
Legend of
I
Vox
think in the
Machina.
game it's Porque no los dos. They do both,
Yeah,
and then in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Amazon show they
sounds
have to
correct.
call him the whispered one
Right,
because
right,
of.
right.
But then how did I guess Stranger Things has probably a bigger budget to just pay for these things.
Well, they're probably getting some sweet WotC cash,
That's true.
right?
They might be getting Watsy
Oh, that's
cash.
on that payroll. But with
That
that,
or
he
what?
does
This
do
is what's
terrible
keeping
things.
Watsy afloat. Is getting paid by Stranger Things to use their IP.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's
And-
the other way around.
Yeah, and of course Kai similarly says,
There you go.
they could have, the Critical Role crew could have come up with those names.
Thank you for the yes and.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's,
why not?
you know what? If that's the truth, though, I think genuinely, if it had been a boom flip it situation, I think knowing the players at the Critical Role table, it would have canonically been Vecnards.
Yes.
I don't think it would have made it to the book as Vecna.
It's like Menards,
Menards.
Illinois.
So my question is, because we could sit here and name things until we're all
Sure.
blue in the face, and Vecnards is obviously the right answer.
Obviously.
But what would his motives and tactics be as my favorite part of the adversary
Yes.
stat block in Daggerheart? And I think the thing that sets it ahead of the pack as a GM, is he take? Is he consume? Is he fuck your life, bing bong? I'm gonna write
A little
it
bit
down.
of column A, a little bit of column B.
Step back and motives and tactics. I'm just gonna say fuck your life, bing bong.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Is this going to work? How close can I get?
You're pretty
How
far.
close can I get?
Yeah.
What is
I mean,
that?
I could see a picture.
Oh, that's a
of him.
Demogorgon?
That's the actual Demogorgon.
Yeah.
So it's tough to even like
Yes, Seth, thank you. You knew exactly where I was about to go.
Yeah.
Motive, Werthers.
Yes, and that's what this whole thing has been about, is that somebody took his Werthers and replaced it with
You know what it
Werther's
is?
slimy butterscotch.
He got banned from CVS, which is obviously the only place you can get Werthers, and he's just never been the same since.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Oh,
do y'all remember the store Farmore? I feel like it would be something more like, 80s,
Roses.
90s coded.
Farmore Roses.
Farmore is where
Revco.
Farmore closed. He couldn't get his Werthers. Buy
right.
2 get 1 free, and that is the genesis of Vecna in
I
the
love
alt.
it. I love it.
Our grandmother loved some Werthers.
Well,
Man, that was like our Walmart and Target before we had I know we had Walmart back then, but Mom and I went shopping at Farmore every Saturday.
Kmart.
Now he can only get those like strawberry wrapped ones. You know what I'm talking about? Where the like wrapping paper is just
They
looks
don't
like a strawberry.
exist anywhere to buy. One day you just turn 69 and they appear in a dish.
Nice.
I swear.
Oh, I now know. 11 shattered that magical candy dish.
That dish.
that you get.
Yep.
That just appears with the strawberries and the Werther's candies
Yep.
in his home. And so, because
that was
he's
the
undead,
last straw.
that's the last straw. He's a revenant situation now, and so obviously he has to seek revenge for his broken candy bowl.
She shunted the Werthers into the upside down.
That's right.
The
And he had to go in there and get it.
unseriousness of what is the decades of work that have gone into building this terrifying big bad that we are now shattering with butterscotch discs and strawberry candies.
Whatever
his whole
Here
hand,
for it.
right? His Vecna hand is just made out of butterscotch chunks.
Projectiles.
Oh my gosh,
That's
is that
his
how they're
major
gonna
move.
They're gonna solve. This is how they're gonna solve this. They're gonna realize that Vecna is just reconstructed melted Werthers, and they're just gonna take a bite out of crime.
His
How many
projectile.
licks?
You know how, like, as a kid, you weren't allowed to have some of these candies because of the
Yeah.
threat, the choking hazard.
Sure.
And I did once, like, accidentally swallow like one of those cinnamon discs.
Yeah.
And that's what he just his projectiles. He just shoots them into the back of your throat.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
All
that's
right,
a
now,
weapon.
this is a
his
family show.
projectile
Wow.
does look like a Twizzler.
Oh.
Talk about
He's
Thank you,
got
Dad.
Twizzlers
That.
coming off his back.
All right, Matt's moving us on.
Okay.
Matt says enough.
Barba.
Yeah, so here's
Would she still be alive?
Thank you for using this image of Barb and not the last image of Barb.
And what kind of
Thank
kind of
you.
Daggerheart death did Barb have?
ooh.
Death
know,
by
was it-
cinnamon disc in the back of the throat.
That's right.
No. I mean, like it wasn't a blaze of glory, right?
You know what? She would have risked. She would have risked the biscuit and failed because that
She
is
risked the
having
biscuit. Yep.
experienced that. It's truly disappointing. Just to just roll when you're dead. You're like,
Oh,
okay.
sorry, Kai. Spoilers, yes. Spoilers from
Spoilers for episode
10 years ago. Yeah.
Right.
One, yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yes. So, yeah, the question here is
Look at these babies.
the babies, are they, because Daggerheart in general is a more approachable game, I would say. Certainly, I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know what I'm talking about. But if it were to be a more accessible game, would these dudes utilize that and bring in any friends? Maybe no one would want to play with them. That's definitely could be a part of art reality that is still reality. But yeah, what if had that happen? And then what if Barb, who yes, Dave says would be a blood hunter.
Everyone's a blood hunter.
But Blood Hunter, there's actually, you know what? Maybe this is exactly right because the Blood Hunter survival rate is so low pre-level 3
There it is.
she rolled up a Blood Hunter and just immediately died.
Suffer the consequences.
You know who is a real blood hunter is the Demogorgon. Is the blood hunter.
That's
in
true.
this scenario. I mean, that literally is what happens to Barb.
But look how wistful she looks. She wanted to play D&D. She had the chance. I mean, she knew people and she didn't even know.
Totally played D&D, man. Come on.
She wanted to.
That's sexist.
She wanted to. That's the thing. It's like it was. I mean, far more than I would like to admit. Fantasy. It was a dude game. It was a little boy's game. Period. I don't think that is the way that TSR tried to make it, but that's what happened.
But we are crafting here an alternate universe where Daggerheart replaces D&D, which means that the entire timeline in which we live would be better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So in this timeline, there's no exclusion, right?
Great. Okay,
There's
then
no
that answers the
barrier
question. That answers my question. Yeah. And so then she would stay alive because she would be closer to everybody, and they would have even more. You know, with any role-playing game, they would have more of an impetus to need to save Barb.
I think what we're trying to say is I'm looking at you, Darrington Press.
Oh boy.
If you can go back in time and just introduce Daggerheart instead of D&D, then you will spare all of humanity the timeline that we are now living in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please do that.
The darkest timeline. It's up to you, Darrington Press.
Yeah, just time travel, no big deal.
Okay, but then I'm a little concerned here. There's some
Yeah.
implications here because then, like, how far back? Because we can't go too far back because we have to meet as a group. So, like, when in the timeline can we start getting hinky? Because otherwise, we might mess up too much.
Ooh,
Butterfly wing flapping and all that. You gotta be careful, Evan.
Yeah,
we're
now we're crossing into Marvel territory.
This is a whole other show.
That's a different show. I do love this.
Yeah, same.
Fire Drake, 2 out of the 3 friends.
There
See?
we go.
Well, I mean, it could be happening. I'm speaking off out of no context, no information. The only person that I could play with was Evan. So
your sample base is small.
My sample base is tiny. I have no control. I have nothing.
Right.
I have nothing to base my theories on.
I mean,
so every table might have been chock-a-block filled with chicks. I don't know.
I think we can only speak in this to our own experiences, and as someone who came into the awareness of this world 10 years later, only dudes played it in Mountain Brook, Alabama, at least. Like there were now, like I kind of love it and get excited when I see girls getting into this stuff still. Rowan thanked me at Gen Con for being a girl in the industry, right?
Right.
So we're still like, which leads me to believe that we still kind of like recognize each other out in the wild. But now, like, even before I was interested in D&D, I remember thinking like, oh, that girl's into video games. Oh, that girl's into Magic the Gathering, and thinking like, oh, that's cool and unique. As recently as in the last 10 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure. I wonder, now we're completely getting off topic, so Matt, you're going to have to rein us back in. But I do wonder if in some ways... Okay. I wonder if Critical Role in many ways has opened the door to balance out what I will call the gender gap in gameplay, just because they do have so many examples. They have a gender diverse cast, gender-ish diverse cast that I think maybe women were able to look at it and go, oh.
Well, let's not limit that to Critical Role, though. I think Dimension 20 has done just as much in that regard, too.
True.
So, like, the two heavy hitters of the industry are fairly
Dimension
balanced.
20 maybe even more so, because they also open up their doors to a lot more folks. Yeah. There's just more, when you see it, like they say in Rocky Horror, when you see it, believe it.
Yes, Fitz. I know this, that if I knew what I knew now, and when I was 10 and 11 and playing this game with Evan, and I knew that this game could bring people together, I would have loved to play with girls, because then I would get to know. Oh God damn
Play with their blood.
No, I would love to role play games with. I don't know. I think it could have. It could have helped a lot of social norms that were weird when you're little.
I mean, if we're being honest about life in the 80s, I didn't know girls who would be into this.
No.
Like that was if any girl that I knew would laugh at you.
Slaff.
Would slap at you.
They would laugh at
Their
you,
skin would
slap
slough whilst they laughed.
Yes.
I can't think of anyone that wouldn't have just ridiculed me for being interested in D&D.
Sadly, I mean,
No offense,
even
ladies.
even until a decade ago, me can yes and that. Also, Kai's got your back, and Matt, we
Thank you,
apologize.
Kai.
Yes.
Stop
Thank you,
heckling
Kai.
Matt.
Yeah, you're right,
I know exactly what you were trying to say, and I did not mean to be an immature little freakazoid.
It's okay.
And go for the low hanging fruit there. But yeah, I mean, I think it's changed. I don't just think it's changed since we were all kids. I think it's changed in the last 10 years.
Yeah. I think that's what I was trying to get with specifically the CR and the Dimension 20 of it all. That like when you see representation of something, it opens the door and makes it like okay for you to play too. So like I'm not saying that maybe even the girls who would have bullied you, Evan, maybe they were bullying because they felt like they couldn't play for whatever reason.
I think girls. Let's really be honest. I'm these are people who I knew from afar. They would not talk to me.
Well, okay, but hold on. I have an addendum though, brother. Yet we didn't, and yet here's another sad tale. I won't make it too sad, but we played D&D and then started high school, and we stopped playing D&D. But every single person that I had lunch with, you didn't, I did. I took a major hiatus from my forever GM-ness. But if I had played games with the people that I ate lunch with, there were girls for sure that would have played. I would have convinced them. So that's the other thing, and I feel like that could have been a much better focus of the young teenage brain.
Can I think this is a yes and, but this might be a slightly chaotic statement.
Okay.
The reason that I did not want to play Dungeons and Dragons or otherwise was not that it was not cool for girls to do it. I did not care for the group of young gentlemen that I would have had to be friends with in order to play it. They were not my people. The reason I wanted to play it is because my people, looking at the three of you on the screen, wanted to play it, having nothing to do with my gender, age, orientation, or otherwise. And that's the thing about it is like I looked at those nerds and didn't say, ooh, boys. I looked at those guys and said I can't carry on a conversation with them. They drive me crazy.
I could have been that guy. I could have been that guy that convinced you. I could have inspired you.
Yes, because everything that I love now, I at one point in time was probably not as open to as, like in most, I mean, that's the story of our entire friendship, Matt, is me saying, ooh, no, and you saying, just try it. And me going, okay, right. Caramelized onions on pizza are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I might be with you on this one, AK, because the other thing too is like, I think like, I've always been a bit of a nerd, but like high school, middle school, I don't think I would, even if D&D was like having its nerd popular moment now, I was trying so hard not to look like a nerd or not to be a nerd. I don't think I would have done it. I don't think I would have played. I wouldn't have had the balls to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the band with the guys in the band that I was just like, so I was clearly a nerd. I was band, choir, theater.
I was shooting myself in the foot other ways. I didn't want to add on to that, but I should
exactly.
have. I should have added on
There's
to
only
that.
so much, like, if you get tick marks for nerddom, there's so many tick marks I was allowing myself to have, to go against trying to be cool.
Which brings us back to Eddie and how...
Right?
Much of a dream, how much of a hero he was.
Everyone wanted to be the guy who didn't give a damn.
That's
right.
true. And sell drugs.
Care.
Yeah.
And sell drugs.
Well, and
Yeah.
Eddie, I mean, I know the Eddie of my high school experience. And I mean, Evan, take this for what you wanted. They were always the drummers. They were the guys who were in the marching band,
Yeah.
but were somehow
Drummers don't
also
give a care.
cool, but somehow also a punk, but also somehow beloved by the women and beloved by the dude. Like they really were, and they could do things like play D&D, and people wouldn't. And we had an Eddie. I can picture him in my mind's eye right now, who was not only in the marching band but also played drums in a bunch of different bands at Battle of the Bands. And
What was his name?
I don't want to say it. I mean,
Okay.
like,
Let's not
weird,
dox
Sorry.
because,
Eddie.
like, what if it gets back? I don't know.
Well,
But I'll
you're
tell
calling him a hero, kind of.
you, not that. What? Sure. It was Joey. Joey was
Joey.
2 years older than me. He was the drum captain when I got into the marching band, because we could join the marching band as early as 8th grade because the band was so small they needed to pluck us up from junior high.
That sounded great.
And he was a cool guy in the marching band. I don't know if he actually played D&D, but he ran in several circles.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
yeah. Yeah,
I think that might be all I've got, you guys. It is.
You spirited discussion for over an hour.
That was my spirited discussion. It was a little bit all over the place. But I appreciate your being willing to kind of get in there. Yeah. It could have happened.
It's interesting what things we all like immediately agree on and what things we're just never going to agree on.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
We can
that we're
all
ever
agree
gonna
that
agree
Vecna
on
is
Max.
made of butterscotch.
We can all agree that Vecna is made out of butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
I think we. Well, next week, can I go ahead and spoil next week a little
Sure.
bit? Just
Sure.
to build the hype. Next week's going to be all about you guys. We're going to send ourselves off right with a little community salute to all of our pocket pals for our final TPDL of 2025.
What?
What a long, strange year it's been.
May
Yep. So we'll do
2026 be better.
a little TPD wrapped, a little by
Yeah.
the numbers.
That's right.
Maybe there will be
UNTV
some
wraps.
little reindeer games for all of us to play together. We'll see what we come up with.
Yeah.
Because y'all are the thing that has made doing this so much fun.
You really are.
And so we
will
want
remain.
to
Yeah.
focus on the fun because we're all tired, us and you.
Yes.
Of 2025.
Tired of us and you? Wait a minute.
You're
Getting
what?
mixed messages here.
Yeah, you're the
We're
wind
all
beneath our
tired,
sails.
Period.
You
Us
exhaust
and
us.
You. We're
Yeah,
all
but you took the
tired.
oxygen out of the room.
I'll see myself out.
Oh, hey,
Later.
I'm back.
What's up?
Your hair looks so great.
It looks so great. It looks
No,
so good.
seriously. Next
Yeah.
week, it's not us, it's you.
Yep.
It's not
Seriously.
us,
That's
it's
right.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be very afraid. Be
Yes.
afraid. Be very
Jackbox.
afraid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jackbox.
Taking us back to
These are
2020
fun.
there.
Let's do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
Let's do it.
Do some
I'll be-
girl-
not,
in
we're going to play games about the pocket dimension, not just games.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when you say the pocket dimension, you mean those folks out there.
Yes.
All the shenanigans we've gotten into.
Oh,
We're gonna
Apparently
play
we can make a
games.
full-
all
Apparently
the-
we can make a marching band out of our community.
Those-
So maybe
yeah.
we just pivot.
For sure. Let's do that.
Those that have the ability to jump within all social circles, are not afraid to play D&D and be in the marching band and theater at the same time.
Dibs on Glockenspiel.
And you guys keep leaving out the show choir. Why are you leaving out
We
the
didn't have a
sequence
well,
of
I
the
guess-
show choir?
There's a show choir in the marching band?
I was a triple threat. I was band, choir, theater.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're different things. Got it.
Yeah, and in two
Yeah.
different choirs. There was the ensemble choir
Is
and
the show
The
choir-
show choir had
It's like
choreography,
show
more
tunes
sequence. And the show choir was more of like a performance, whereas like
Right.
the ensemble was more like stand on the risers and sing in harmony.
Fun.
And I was in
Hey, are you
both.
ready for a crazy lore drop? I also too got convinced to be in show choir when I was in 8th grade. I can't sing.
Aw.
I just sort of mumbled
You
in the
can
background
now.
and danced around.
Oh,
My best friend really wanted to be in show choir, and she can sing. So I was like, I will audition with you. And for some reason, they put me
you're in, kid.
Yes, Drew, you can have glockenspiel. I want marimba. Marimba was always my favorite. And I was forced to do xylophone because I was the only one who could hit some of those very fast runs. And I hated vibraphone.
We'll do a sign-up sheet. Everybody can claim what sparks joy. It'll be great. Yeah.
Okay. I love it.
I love
it.
a glockenspiel moment, though.
I can't wait.
We'll put up the roster next week.
Okay,
during
great.
That community highlight episode.
Yeah. Who got which part?
Who got
That
which
could have
part?
listed
I'm in the
trauma
chorus.
response from me though, like waiting for the list to get posted.
Oh, but see,
door.
it's the difference here. We're gonna heal some shadows with everybody in our group
Great.
because we also need people to make art. We want people to do interpretive dance. This is whatever you want to do. You're
Skate
in.
rats.
It has everything.
It has everything. There's no auditions. It's just a sign-up sheet. It's got rats. It's got hell. Wow.
An homage to Carrie.
That's right,
Both
baby.
versions.
That's right.
Yes.
And Barb
Cat
is
up in
coming
this
back from the
piece.
dead to hang out
Barb
with
back
us.
alive.
But wait, there's Barb.
Tats. So many tats. Everybody gets tats.
Ooh, you guys finally gonna get tats?
I'll get a tat.
Ticket, 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 ticket,
I'll get a tat
titties.
from Tequila.
Joining us in the land of the tatted.
Love it.
Can I tat your logo?
Tat our logo. Yes. By next week, everybody has to have a pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension.
Get some ink.
Please.
Get some pocket ink.
You know what? That should be our first. Can we seriously though for some merch? Can we get like those sparkly temporary tattoos? That's
Sure.
the pocket dimension swirl, please.
Oh yeah.
It's got the little
The
glitter on
vortex?
it.
It's called the
Yeah,
vortex,
vortex.
officially.
The vortex.
That'd be
Vortex.
great. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Kai is calling a end to chaos. This was really fun. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for talking.
Guys, like, you guys are done.
Like you're done.
I love it.
We need to just rope Kai in as the producer so that they
Guys,
can
like,
like.
is it 2026
get off.
yet?
You're done.
Is it? Please. Until next week. Does anybody else have anything that is happening this week? Any other exciting announcements?
Third episode of Bud and Herb is out. Listen to it. We got
Yeah.
some amazing guests.
Put it in your.
Yeah, you really do.
Chock a block.
You really do.
Wild commercial that AK participated in.
That's right.
So
Yes.
We might have some ADHD 20 goodness.
We do.
Coming,
We do have.
coming at y'all real soon.
Finally, like,
I mean,
Soon as next week.
spill the tea. Huh?
yeah, it is a very, very
Give us a
old
little more.
episode. It's one of those things that ADHD kept me from finishing, which I know is correctly on point, but it's still
Really?
it was a tough one because it was about pushing, but we get pretty deep.
There's irony that
push.
Matt had to push himself on an episode about, and then after that one, we will also have a lovely little sit down we had with Kelly of the Dungeon Dudes.
woohoo! I'm real looking forward to that one.
Then we'll have
Yeah.
our season finale, and then we'll be off to the races for season mother 5.
Oh,
Wild.
snap.
But yes, we do have at least one new episode, maybe 2 of ADHD 20 still to come.
Yes.
Here.
I am.
Man, you guys are releasing seasons faster than Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
to bring it
thank
back
you,
around
brother.
there.
That actually makes me feel better about our extremely small released time.
It's like we're gonna come back to the beginning of the episode. It's not the size.
Right.
Look, here's the thing. If you guys were
right.
releasing in a
Quality content.
like more regular manner,
Consistent, yeah.
I wouldn't believe that you had ADHD. And also, my doorbell just rang, so I better go get that.
Go get
I
that
will
package.
see you
It's Kai.
later.
It's Kai saying,
Kai's here. Bye, everybody.
"Stop, please, please.